Hi guys, how is it going? I'm starting to plant the seeds indoors today. You can usually start your seeds before 8 to 12 weeks of your last frost. I took these yogurt containers and I'm using this organic compost. This is what I have handy. You can use seed starting mix or potting mix. I took these containers and put holes on the bottom for the drainage, and I made sure to label the seeds that I'm going to plant. We usually think that we can remember, but trust me, with experience I'm telling, we will forget. So it's always good practice to label them before you start your seeds. Pre-moisten the soil by mixing a little water to it. A good way to test our soil for moisture levels is to make a fist out of it, and the soil should open up easily and should not drip any water. So our containers with soil is ready. I'm planting these long eggplant seeds. These are long eggplant seeds, and these are steak-nor seeds, and that's okra seeds. I got these from Indian Plants and Seeds website, and I'm also planting some other seeds. I'll show you that in a minute. This is the website if anyone would like to order your seeds. These are the long purple eggplant seeds, very tiny seeds. I'm making holes in the soil, and around ½ inch I'll place maybe 2 seeds in each soil and just cover it gently. Right now we are still having colder temperatures outside, so I'm planting it inside, and when I see the seedlings I'll move it outside. Yeah, as you can see in the picture, those are the purple eggplants that you get out of those seeds, and these are the snake gourd seeds. I'll place the picture on the screen as well. These are very long green vegetables that are very healthy. So I took around 7 seeds and pushing them in the soil around ½ inch depth and covering them with soil. And the next one is okra. Same steps. I'm making around ½ inch holes, and I'll try to place 2 seeds in each hole and cover it up with soil. I'll water all the containers once I'm done planting. Place these containers on a warm grow mat if you live in much colder regions. And this is the okra that I'm planting today. And these are squash seeds. Let me make sure the planting in the right container. I'm just planting 2 of these. These are much older seeds, so I'm not sure if I get if it sprouts or not, but I'm just trying it. And these are the eggplant seeds from my garden that I grew last year. I'll place the picture. They are purple small round eggplants. I'm planting in ½ inch holes, 2 holes each. And once right now my usually I try to maintain the temperatures around 70 inside, and I leave them on the kitchen counter where I get the sunlight here. And these are the containers that I saved from the plants that I get from the garden center. I'm planting these cherry tomatoes, and the cauliflower I already did at the end of the fall directly in the garden that I'll show, or that video is coming up next week. And these are the tomato varieties. The Brandywine yellow, the Jubilee yellow, the hillbilly tomato, and the red pear tomatoes. These are the ones I'm planting now. And some onion seeds that are sitting as well that I'll plant. So as you can see here, you can start indoors around 8 to 12 weeks before your last frost. So next week our temperatures are going to be in 60s, 70s. So if these sprout, I'll move all the seedlings outside. That way they can become hardened with the natural light. And as you can see here, even on my kitchen countertop, I'll get good sunlight that is good enough for these seedlings. I labeled all my containers, and if you put seed containers under grow mat, when you see the seedlings, it is very important to add grow lights on top of it, or move it outside if you have temperature around 60s, or else the seedlings will become leggy and will get wasted. I took the red pear tomato seeds here, the same steps. I'll place them in ½ inch, or I just put them on top of the soil and cover it up with ½ inch soil. But as soon as these seedlings sprout, it's very important to move them to a greenhouse or to a natural light where the temperatures make sure it's in 60s, or add any fluorescent light that works as a grow light. That will help the seedlings to grow. Garden in zone 9. Right now our temperatures are still in 40s outside, but next week the temperatures are going to be in 60s, but in the night still showing 30s. So once I see the seedlings, I'll move for at least 5 to 6 hours during the day outside and bring them inside for the nights. Once we have steady temperatures in 70s, then I can transplant it to the ground. Depending on your garden zones, you can always start the seeds indoors. That will increase the chances of harvesting during the actual growing season. But make sure the sprouted seedlings to get the natural light, or add grow lights for them to grow. So I'm done planting all my seeds here. I watered them, and I leave these on this kitchen countertop for them to sprout. But once I see the seedlings, I'll move to the natural light outside, and I'll bring them inside if the temperatures are cold during the nights. That's it, guys. I'm done planting the seeds and watering well. So I just have to wait for the seeds to sprout. I'll give you an update soon on these. I hope this video is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Please like, share and subscribe so that we can build our gorgeous garden community. Thank you, guys.